Do you find that your back pain is slowing you down?
Do you get up in the morning and you find that your back is stiff and sore?
Or do you find that after a long day at work and you get home and you're just really tight and achy in your low back?
In this video, you will learn our top 3 exercises for lower back pain.
Now, don't forget to subscribe as always and click on the bell icon if you want to be notified every time we post a video. We're going to be uploading every other week or every 3 weeks or so.
Hi, I'm Dr. Josh.
And hi, I'm Dr. Kristina, and we're chiropractors in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. Now, together, we've been serving patients for the last 24 years.
So let's get into the video, shall we?
Now, low back pain is something we deal with as chiropractors on a daily basis, right? And it can be very debilitating for anyone suffering with it. Your low back pain basically can be a cause of a few different things. It can be a muscle issue, a joint issue, or just a nerve issue.
Mm-hmm. Whatever the case, when you have lower back pain, it means that the muscles are not functioning properly. They're being inhibited, so that's preventing you from working the way you're supposed to. This has a significant effect on the function of the low back and can worsen the issue over time.
So having a good back exercise routine along with chiropractic care, right, can be very helpful to resolve the underlying issue.
Mm-hmm. So today we wanted to share the exercises we most recommend to our patients. Mm-hmm. Now, it's important to note that along with chiropractic care, it is very important to move your back in a safe way on a regular basis just to keep it healthy.
Absolutely, because the saying really applies, if you don't move it, you lose it, right? So we need to keep moving as much as possible. Just make sure that your workout or whatever you're planning on doing is approved by your chiropractor so that it's safe for your back and for your joints.
Thankfully, these exercises we are about to show you are quite safe for most people. They are very easy to do and don't require a lot of energy, which is really good. And they're very safe for your joint and your back.
Exactly. So these are our top 3 exercises for low back pain. And stay tuned because at the end, we're actually going to give you a little bonus.
Ooh, a bonus.
Everybody loves a bonus, right?
I love bonuses. So the first stretch is called the CatCow Stretch. I call it the cat sick horse stretch to my patients just because I think it's kind of funny. So what it does is it stretches and lengthens the muscles in the back, which can help them get stronger and can actually ease a lot of the tension in the spine. So how you do it is you get on your hands and knees like this, right? You want to keep your back pretty flat. And then what you want is you want to arch the back, pulling the belly button up towards the spine like that. And then you hold it for a couple seconds. And then you'll slowly relax the muscles and allow your abdomen to sink. So this is supposed to be the cow. I think it feels more like a...
That's a cow.
As a sad horse.
A sad horse.
So the cat sad horse or the cat cow?
The
cat cow is the official one. And again, you just want to let it relax as much as you can and let it ease off for a few seconds. And then you repeat. Bring it back up. Hold it for a few seconds. And let it sag down for a few seconds. So you can do this 3 to 5 times a day. And if you feel like you need to do more, you can do more.
Okay, so stretch number 2 or exercise number 2 would be the lying knee to chest. And this is really great because you can actually use the floor a little bit to push your back into, and it helps to really elongate the spine and stretch out all the little muscles along the spine. So how you do it, you're gonna get on your back on the floor and kind of in a sit-up position. You want your feet flat on the floor, and then you're gonna bring one knee into your chest and you're gonna pull it in, and you're actually going to kind of hollow your belly a bit and push your back just gently into the floor, and it feels really, really nice. You might even feel a stretch here, which is also gonna help. So you can hold it 5 to 10 seconds, and then you're gonna switch to the other side. Okay, and then pull it towards you, just as easy as you can. If you're having trouble reaching your knee, you can get a towel maybe to put around your knee and actually pull it towards you. because depending on your level of flexibility, you might not be able to get very far, but that's okay, just do what you can. So do this one as well. You can repeat it 3 to 5 times, and you can do it up to 3 times a day.
So exercise number 3 is bridges. And so this works on the gluteus maximus. And if you don't know what the gluteus maximus, that is the buttocks or the butt. So the butt muscles are really, really important. And they're engaged, especially when you're when you're squatting and when you're sitting. Very, very crucial for the health of the back and associated with the lower back. So to do this exercise, you're gonna lie on your back flat, knees bent, feet on the ground. And I'll demonstrate. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your butt off the ground to make a nice flat line between your hips and your legs. And you're gonna hold it. So you're gonna get your feet on the ground, lie on the back, feet flat on the ground, knees bent, on your back, arms along the side. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna raise your butt off the ground just to see how it's a nice straight line. That's what we should see. Nice and flat. You're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're gonna relax, bring it down slowly for a few seconds. So you're gonna do a good set is doing 15 of them 3 times a day. And the reason why you do 15 is it's an endurance muscle. You want to keep it longer. It's not like a burst strengthening. It's an endurance muscle. Very important when you're doing these exercises to make sure you continue to breathe, especially in that one where you're holding it up. You don't want to hold your breath when you're lifting your butt up. You want to breathe out and breathe in slowly to make sure you are actually continually breathing. You don't want to sit up and hold your breath because that's what a lot of people do. And that's when you're actually going to injure your back. So you want to be careful of that. So make sure you're concentrating on breathing as well.
And now here we're going to go through our 2 bonus exercises that you can add to this routine to really help with the low back stretching and strengthening. So the first bonus exercise that we're going to talk about is our rotational low back stretch. So to do this one, you're going to go on your back again, okay, down into a sit-up position. Your feet are going to be flat on the floor. And this one's really great because it helps to not only loosen the low back, but actually it helps with core engagement as well, which helps with spinal stability, right? So you're just going to basically drop your knees over to one side, but you want to keep your shoulders flat on the floor if you can, as best you can. I'd rather you keep your shoulders on the floor and have your knees a little higher than try and get your knees all the way to the floor and your shoulder is up, okay? So you want your shoulders to be flat. So you're gonna hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, and then you're gonna go and then switch to the other side, just like that, okay? Keeping your shoulder again on the floor. And it really is nice inside there. So you're gonna do this one 3 to 5 times or more, I guess, depending if it's feeling really good. But I would do it twice a day, a morning and evening kind of routine.
So our bonus exercise number 2 is called pelvic tilt. So the pelvic tilt muscle, or the pelvic tilt exercise, is designed to work the transverse abdominis. You don't have to know that, but that's just the one muscle that works on. And so how you're going to do it is you're going to lie on your back, kind of like how you did with the planks before, or not the planks, the
bridges.
The bridges. You're going to lie on your back with your knees bent, flat on the back, arms on your side. And what you're going to do is you're going to rotate the hips backwards to try to flatten out the back. So you're going to hold it back. You're going to hold it for 5 seconds. And then you're going to relax.
And you're really engaging in your abs for this.
And you're going to do it again. Hold it for 5 seconds. And then you're going to relax. This is one of the best ones for pain relief, especially if it's really, really acute, because what it does take some of the pressure off of the facets and the joints in the lower back, so it can ease some of the pressure and the tension. Once you become really good at this exercise, you can actually do it standing. It's a good one when you're standing in line grocery shopping. You can rotate the pelvis, flatten out the back. It's not as effective, but it's still really, really good, and you can kind of, it'll take the pressure off the pain, and it'll help, especially if you're stuck standing and you can't move, or you're stuck in a place. You're going to repeat that oftentimes as you can. You want to increase the number to a maximum of about 30 a day, and that should be good to help with the pain. So there you have it. Those are our top 3 exercises, plus 2.
Plus 2.
For the lower back and for lower back pain. Thanks so much for watching.
Yes, thanks for watching. Now don't forget to subscribe and like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we'd love to hear from you as well. So if you have any comments and would like to ask us any questions, please leave those below. And as well, share this video if you think of anyone in your family or friends that you know could benefit. That would be great.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much for watching.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.